Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good. So today is day 5 in our live Lebanese Arabic 30-day challenge. And when I do a 30-day challenge live on Instagram or TikTok or on YouTube, it's not like a serious challenge, you know, where it's structured lesson or something. It's just something random, like an idea that I come up with. Okay, yalla, what should I do? And I come and do it. So like right now, I finished my lesson with my students online. And I'm hungry, I'm about to start eating, and I thought, what can I do? Something straightforward and not so easy, but also easy to explain. So I decided to do a lesson on like the stuff we use in the kitchen. I don't know if the plates and the cups as well are called utensils. I'm not sure. But yani the stuff in the kitchen. But I'm going to talk about the dual form today. So if it's something you've always wanted to know about, the dual form and the difference between the singular and plural and the dual forms, yalla, stay here. Before I begin and before I hope more people can join, I want to tell you that I do courses. I have 30-day challenge courses. Rosie, tell them about it. Who else is here who can tell them about the course that you did? John. Okay, whoever did the course, yalla, let them know about it. Tell them that it's the best course in the world. But if you didn't do the course, let me tell you about it very quickly. It's a pre-recorded course. So I do live courses and pre-recorded courses. So the live courses are 1 term usually, 3 months. So we already started. It's late for you to join. The next one is going to be in September. But if you want to learn during the summer and if you want to improve your Arabic during the summer, you can do it with my pre-recorded courses. There are 5 available levels. When I say courses, it's Lebanese Arabic. So you have the absolute beginners Lebanese Arabic, beginners Lebanese Arabic, General 1, General 2, and General 3 Lebanese Arabic. So I always say to my students, whatever you want to learn, whether it's language or Lebanese Arabic, you need structure, a course plan, a roadmap, something that takes you from point A to point B to point C, all the way to point Z. Okay? It's not like, yeah, I'm learning something, I don't know where I'm going. No, you know, on day 1, you're learning this. My milestone, for example, on day 7 is this. And then the final day of the course, day 30, that's the first major milestone. And then you have another milestone and another milestone based on how much you progress and if you choose to do another course. Okay, so if you have questions, you can click on the link in my bio or you can email me. There's my email address, you'll find it under any video, and I can send you all the information about it. Okay, and about the comments, sometimes when I'm live I get a bit stressed or anxious, so I start ignoring the comments, but I'll try to look at them. But for now, make them related only to the lesson, okay? And then if you have any other comments, I'm gonna answer them later on. Ready? Yalla, let's not talk a lot. So whoever came, I'm doing a lesson on the stuff we use in the kitchen, utensils, etc., and the singular, plural, and dual forms. And as always, I cannot type when I'm doing a live lesson. So later on, I'll type it and I'll put it under the video. I already have like 4 or 5 lessons that I need to type. I still didn't type, but I will do it. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, today is day 6 actually in the challenge, not 5, day 6. So I have 5 videos I need to type and today's video. But it will be done throughout the weekend, okay? Yeah, so let's begin. In Arabic, you don't just have singular and plural. You have singular, you have dual, and you have 3 or more, which is the plural, okay? So maybe in English you just have 1, and then plural. For example, cup, cups, pen, pens, bottle, bottles, plate, plates. Everything is just singular and plural. And then you put the numbers with it, right? In Arabic, you have a singular, cup, you have dual, 2 cups, and then you have the plural. So how do we do that? So I'm going to start with the words that are easier to talk about because they don't have a T marbuta, the silent T at the end of the word. So let's begin with this one. So a cup of coffee in Lebanese Arabic, whoever knows it, yalla, write it down, is finjan. Okay, so finjan, say with me, finjan. Oh, before actually I tell you the names, let's just count 1, 2, 3. واحد اثنين ثلاثة. Okay, again say with me. واحد اثنين 2 ثلاثة. I am saying the A sound in the end, but something will change later on. Again, واحد اثنين ثلاثة. Now, if I want to say one cup of coffee, I say فنجان واحد. So notice, I'm not saying واحد فنجان like we say in English, like one cup. I'm saying فنجان واحد. So whenever you're using number one, rule number one, write down the rules, guys, okay? Write them down so your brain memorizes things much better when you write it down. It becomes part of your physiology. So, فنجان واحد, one cup of coffee. So, rule number one, if I use number one, I have to put it after the object being counted. So, فنجان واحد, not واحد فنجان. Now, something else, rule number two. When it comes to number one, you don't even have to use it. If I just say فنجان, you understand it's one, so no need to use number one with it. But if you want to use it, it would be like you're specifying. So for example, I tell you بدك فنجان واحد, أو let's say 10 فناجين. Later on you will understand what I'm saying. 10 cups. You say لا فنجان واحد. You can just say فنجان. But if you want to specify, you say فنجان واحد. Okay. So فنجان واحد, one cup of coffee, or one mug. I don't know if this is called a mug in English, like the small one. Okay, so فنجان. Now, in the plural, just memorize your words in the plural from the beginning. So, because, why do you need to memorize your words in the plural from the beginning? Because it's not like in English you just add an S to all words and that's it. No, it's more complicated than that. So from the beginning, memorize your words always in the singular and in the plural. So فنجان is in the singular. In the plural, it's فناجين. يلا, say with me. فناجين. 2 syllables. فناجين. So فنجان, فناجين. Cups of coffee. Okay. Now, I just want to throw a bomb about this plural thing, but then there's another video that I talk about it. I'll link it under this one. So basically in Arabic, we have a rule like the S plural in English. We have a rule to form plurals. We add the ate in the end. But the thing is that 90% of the times, the words are irregular in the plural. So how would you know if it's irregular or not irregular? Make your life easier. Just from the beginning, memorize it in the singular and in the plural. Thank you. Thank you, Zain. Okay, so let's repeat. فنجان, فناجين. Now, if I want to say one cup of coffee, it's فنجان واحد, one. And I'm using number one in the masculine form, واحد. Why? Because the word فنجان is masculine, مذكر. So فنجان واحد. Now, if I want to say 3 cups, remember when I was counting and we said واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة with the A sound in the end? That was when I'm just counting the number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. But when I want to mention the object being counted, like in this case, cups, I don't say ثلاثة فناجين in the plural. That's wrong in the Lebanese accent. We have to say ثلاث فناجين. We have to eat the A sound in the end. So ثلاثة becomes ثلاث. ثلاث فناجين. Okay, so when we were counting, again, say out loud with me. We were saying واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة. But when I come to count 3 cups, I'm not gonna say ثلاثة فناجين. That's wrong. I have to always drop the A sound, which is actually in writing the T مربوطة, the silent T. Okay? So ثلاث فناجين. 3 cups of coffee. Now, if it's 2, remember I was counting واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة. I'm not gonna say اثنين فناجين. That's wrong. 2 cups. We have a special way of doing that in Arabic. Not only in the Lebanese accent, generally in Arabic. We have the dual form. And what do? We take the word in the singular, which is فنجان, and with the Lebanese accent, we add the ain sound to it. So, in this case, it becomes فنجانين. Always add the N sound. So 1 cup of coffee is فنجان. 2 cups of coffee is فنجانين. Can I say فنجانين اثنين? It's so weird. We don't say it. Just فنجانين. Okay? 2 cups of coffee. But when it comes to number 3 is ثلاث فناجين. Understood so far? Yes? No? Yalla, let me know in the chat box. If you understood, give me a thumb up. If you didn't understand, give me a thumb up and right next to it, maybe someday. But never a thumb up. Hi, Daniel. Yalla, stay here. It's a nice lesson. You will like it. Okay, good. You see, TikTok people are all saying yes. Instagram people, you better also say yes. So let's repeat. Finally, فنجان. Oh, Daniel, you were watching. Thank you. Okay. Daniel said فهمت. I understood. فهمت. منيحة وانت كيفك. Yes. So, فنجان واحد. 1 cup of coffee. فنجان. Understood. فهمت. منيحة وانت كيفك. Yes. So, فنجان واحد. 1 cup of coffee. فنجانين. 2 cups of coffee. And ثلاث فناجين. 3 cups of coffee. Good, yalla. Let's go to another word that doesn't have a te marbuta and is easier. Let's do the word صحن. صحن يعني plate. Okay. So I'm just gonna give you one word in the plural and I'm gonna be silent without being anxious and waiting for your response. Okay. And I want you to tell me كيف منقول بالعربي. How do we say in Arabic? 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates. But there is one word that I need to give you. So صحن is plate, صحن. And صحون in the plural, صحون is 1 syllable by the way, is plate. So you have to be able to say it with 1 clap. Say with me. صحون. صحون. It's not صحون, it's صحون. So it's a 1 syllable word. صحون. So صحن, 1 plate. صحون, plates. So يلا, write down here in the chat box. كيف منقول بالعربي? How do we say in Arabic? 1 plate, write it down. 2 plates, write it down. 3 plates, write it down. يلا, I'm gonna wait 1 minute. I'm not gonna look. And write your name next to it so I can talk to you using your names. Not you, because sometimes the nicknames are long and even weird. Okay, I can see some good answers. Most of them are good. There is one answer that has something missing, but it's not wrong. It has something missing. Saleh, yes, طبق. It's also another word. In Lebanese, when we use طبق, it's more like a platter more than a plate. So we use صحن more. Daniel wrote صحن واحد. You know, when you write واحد, I read it واحد. That's not wrong, by the way, but it comes funny to me because like you're an American speaking and sounding like a village Lebanese. واحد, صحن واحد. So it's صحن واحد. Okay, but واحد is also good. So Rosie says صحن واحد, very good. What's صحون? كيف ما نقول 3? Yes. 3 صحون, 3. And Daniel, it's so hard. Why? Oh, so spelling it, okay. But that was correct, by the way. It wasn't wrong. But the concept, is it hard, Daniel, or you get it? So Lian on TikTok, she's saying صحن واحد صحنين. Yes, I have a full answer on TikTok. Yes, village, li. Somebody's writing li. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the answer. So the first one is, yalla, say with me out loud. صحن واحد. So we remember the rule was to put number 1, only number 1, after the object you're counting. صحن واحد. It's like in English you're saying plate 1, which is 1 plate. صحن واحد. Then we have, if I want to say 2 plates, كيف منقول? Thank you, Saleh. Lots of love to you as well. So if we want to say 2 plates, كيف بنقول بالعربي? What do I add in the end? I have to add the n sound. So that makes it صحنين. Okay? So صحن واحد, 1 plate. صحنين, 2 plates. And 3 plates would be تلت صحون. Did I say تلاتة صحون? No, that would be wrong. I have to say تلت صحون. So صحن واحد, صحنين, 2 plates, and تلت صحون, 3 plates. Guys, whoever just joined, we're doing the dual form today in Lebanese Arabic, and we're doing that using stuff that are in the kitchen. Now, we did with فنجان, فنجانين, تلت فناجين, and we also did صحن, صحنين, تلت صحون. Now, the words with the ت مربوطة, a little more difficult, just a little more difficult in terms of pronunciation. Why is it more difficult? Let me tell you. So, 1 fork بالعربي شوكة. You hear the A sound in the end. That A in Arabic, it's written with a T marbuta. The T marbuta is a T, letter T, that is silent. So it's actually written شوكت, but you don't pronounce the T. You just pronounce it شوكة. شوكة. When the word is on its own, شوكة. Okay? شوكة. In the plural, it's شوك. Say with me out loud. شوكة, شوك. شوكة, شوك. So fork, forks in the plural. Now, how are we gonna form the dual? Now, with the masculine words, which is فنجان is masculine, and صحن is also masculine, we simply added in. But the words that have a T marbuta are almost 100% of the times, like 100% of the times I would say, they are feminine words, okay? And the feminine words, when we're adding the in to them, what are we doing? Remember I said there is a silent T, which we don't pronounce. When I add the in to it, I have to end up pronouncing the T marbuta, and then in that case it becomes ten instead of in. Basically, we're not really adding ten to the words, but because the T is already part of the word, it was not pronounced, it was simply silent. We're also adding in, just like we added to sahan, just like we added to finjan, finjanin, but here it sounds like we are adding ten simply because the silent T now is no more silent. So what's happening here? One fork will be, I'm gonna give you 2 options. You tell me which one is correct, okay? So, شوكة واحد, شوكة واحد, or شوكة وحدة. Which one should I use? شوكة is feminine, مؤنث, and واحد is masculine, مذكر, and وحدة is feminine, مؤنث. So which one should I say? شوكة واحد أو شوكة وحدة? Which one? Yes, TikTok people are really good, yeah? It's correct. It's the second one. I have to use number 1. Number 1, by the way, in Lebanese Arabic is the only number that goes with the gender of the object, masculine or feminine. Okay? So even objects are gendered in Arabic, you know. In the West, everything is becoming genderless, but in Arabic, even forks and knives and everything else still has a guy and a girl in it. So, شوكة is feminine. شوكة وحدة, I have to use a feminine number with it. So, شوكة وحدة. Now, we will say 3 forks. كيف بنقول 3 forks? I will give you 2 options and you tell me which one is correct, okay? I will say تلت شوك. So listen, I said تلت شوك. Or I want to say تلاتة شوك. تلاتة شوك. Which one? Yalla, tell me which one. Yes. Tell me your name so I say good job. Is it Rahil? Yes, it's not تلاتة شوك. Correct. It's تلت شوك. تلت شوك. Why? Because remember I told you when we are saying the number we have to eat the A sound in the end. So when I was counting واحد اثنين ثلاثة it had the A sound. But when I'm mentioning the object being counted I don't say ثلاثة شوك. I have to eat the A and I say تلت شوك. تلت شوك. So شوكة وحدة I have to use feminine number 1. تلت شوك. 3 forks. Now when it comes to the dual form, look what's happening to the pronunciation. It was شوكة written as شوكت with a silent T. That's why it was شوكة. Now if I want to add the N, it's gonna become شوكتين. Okay, leave it like that for now. شوكتين. But we won't pronounce it شوكتين. We put the skoon, a silent punctuation on the k, and we say شوكتين. شوكتين. 2 forks. يلا say with me out loud. شوكة وحدة. Are you saying out loud? شوكة وحدة. شوكتين. 2 forks. شوكتين. تلت شوك. 3 forks. تلت شوك. Yalla, tell me, who understood? If you understood, give me a thumb up. If you didn't understand, still give me a thumb up and say, maybe one day I will understand. But I think you should have understood. And if you didn't, you can rewatch the video. So, tell me, did you understand? فهمتوا? فهمتوا يعني you understood? Okay. Alien says yes. Ira says yes. فهمت. Rosie also says فهمت. Karen says فهمت. Unless you don't have some weird nickname, tell me your names so I say good job with your name. Andy, okay. Hazel, very good. Everybody's giving me thumbs up, so you understood. So let's go now. I'm gonna leave the spoon till the end because it's difficult to pronounce already. It has a stuff like that. So let's do the knife. So knife بالعربي سكينة. سكينة. Are you saying out loud with me? سكينة. I'm happy now you know Mariam. سكينة. So سكينة. Okay, I'm gonna give you the option. سكينة. By the way, you can guess if a word has a T sound, the silent T, the T marbuta, if it's finishing with a A or a E. So if it's سكينة, it means it's a feminine word that has a silent T marbuta, okay? So سكينة يعني a knife and it's feminine. So يلا, I'm gonna ask you. شو منقول? What do we say? منقول, do we say سكينة واحد أو سكينة وحدة? Which one? Rosie says سكينة وحدة. No, TikTok, it's not the first one. Yes, Rahil says وحدة. وحدة, correct. ليش no, not واحد Esther. وحدة. زينب, good. وحدة. Why وحدة? Because the word سكينة is feminine. مؤنث. مؤنث. By the way, I'm pronouncing it with the Lebanese accent. مؤنث. You can also pronounce it مؤنث with a th accent. مؤنث means feminine. So سكينة مؤنث, feminine. So if I want to say one, I have to remember to keep the gender of number 1 similar to the object that I'm counting. So I have to use a feminine one, which is وحدة, not واحد. واحد is masculine. وحدة is feminine. Okay, my hair keeps getting wrong, so I'm fixing it. Now it's better. Okay, maybe it's better. Okay, so سكينة واحد or سكينة وحدة أو سكينة وحدة. سكينة وحدة. Okay, now in the plural, so singular, the مفرد means singular was سكينة. سكينة. Now in the plural it's سكاكين. So it's not سكاكين, 3 syllables, it's 2 syllables and it's سكاكين. Say with me with one clap. Ske. Ske. One clap. Ske. Now say سكاكين. سكاكين. Okay? But it's not سكاكين. So سكاكين يعني knives in the plural. So سكينة. سكاكين. Now the major question again. كيف منقول بالعربي? How do we say in Arabic? One knife, two knives, three knives. Yalla, I'm not gonna be anxious. I'm gonna wait 1 minute for you to reply slowly and the silence won't bother me. Yalla, I'll wait 1 minute. So wake me up when it's all over. يعني today give me the answer, not tomorrow. Wake me up when you give me the answer. Isabel, no. You have to put the number after it. Shoo, let me see who's gonna be the first winner, TikTok or Instagram. Rosie says, سكينة واحدة. Rosie, the third one is wrong. Rahir says سكينة واحدة سكينتين. Let's سكين. Fatima, very good. There is a spelling mistake, but it's correct. Hi John, كيفك? Nice to see you here. Yalla, stay. We're doing the jewel lesson, the jewel forms. So TikTok is saying Ahmed says سكين. No, it's سكينة واحدة. Okay. سكينتين. Okay, يعني this one was a little more difficult. Let me explain it. So, سكينة has a silent T مربوطة. Think about it as written سكينة T, but we don't pronounce the T. It's written there as a T مربوطة, and it's a feminine word. سكينة. If I want to say one knife, I say سكينة وحدة. Feminine word, feminine number. سكينة وحدة. Now, if I want to say three knives, am I gonna say تلاتة with the A, تلاتة سكاكين, or تلت سكاكين? Which one? أي وحدة؟ تلاتة سكاكين أو تلت سكاكين? Number one or number two? So number one is تلاتة سكاكين. Number two is تلت سكاكين. Yes, Mariam, it's correct. Number two, yes. So, it's not تلاتة with the A sound سكاكين, it's تلت سكاكين. Remember, because when we're mentioning the object being counted, we have to drop the A sound of the number. So we have to say تلت سكاكين. Now, if I want to say two knives, remember, it was سكينة with a T, silent T. So let's imagine for now that it was سكينت, but it wasn't. But let's imagine. So if it's سكينت and I have to add the N to it, it's going to become سكينتين for now. Let's just say it like that, سكينتين. But pronunciation-wise, that's not correct, because instead of saying سكينتين, I have to put the سكون on the noon, a silent punctuation, the circle, the no vowel sound, and it becomes سكينتين, سكينتين, instead of سكينتين. So سكينتين. Are you saying out loud with me? You better be saying them out loud. So number one is سكينة وحدة, one knife, سكينة وحدة. Number two is سكينتين, two knives, سكينتين. And number three is تلت سكاكين. I hope you're understanding. Are you? Let me know in the comment box if you're understanding. Yalla, let me do two more things so that then I can go have dinner. And to have a break, whoever just joined, if you didn't watch the lesson from the beginning, it's okay. You can always watch it later on, because I'm going to upload it here on Instagram. I'm going to upload it on YouTube and everywhere. And later on I can add the text even to it, which becomes easier to follow. Okay? And tell me if you understood. فهمتوا? Let me do 2 more words. But first tell me if you understood. Understood? Bravo. 100%. Bravo Rosie. Bravo Zainab. Okay. Somebody with a Pinocchio nose said he understood. Maybe that's a lie. Okay. So the nickname is the Pinocchio, not the comment. Okay, so yalla, we did let's clean. Let's do annine bottle. Yalla. Annine is 1 bottle. It's written with a qaf, qannine, but with a Lebanese accent, we don't pronounce qannine, we pronounce annine, unless you're Druze from Lebanon, the mountains of Lebanon, Shuf, etc. They do pronounce the qaf, and probably they say qannine, but I'm sure I'm pronouncing it not right. Maybe my accent is showing that I'm not from there. But apart from the community of Druze in Lebanon, we don't pronounce the qaf, we pronounce it annine instead of qannine. So annine. Now, look at the difference. This one, the singular and plural, almost sound the same. The difference is subtle. So hear it and say it with me. Annine. I'm making it really long, the E, so you hear it. Annine. That's in the singular. In the plural word is annene. I made a long A, so you hear the difference between the singular and between the plural. So in the singular, it's annine. In the hi Irene, I missed you. And in the plural, it's annene. You hear the difference? E and A. So annine, annine, annene. Say them out loud. Annine, annene. So annine has a te marbuta. So basically it's written like anninet, but we don't pronounce the t. There's a T that's written, but we don't pronounce it. So yalla, say it with me and say the difference. I see you. So annine. So elongate the E. Yalla, everybody say with me like a long E. E. Now say annine. Now the plural, you should hear the difference, and it's A. Say with me long A. A. And now say a-ne-ne. Anene in the plural. You hear the difference? So annine and anene. So based on the rule that I gave you today, كيف منقول بالعربي? How do we say in Arabic? 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles. Yalla, I'm gonna be 1 minute silent. I'm not gonna let that 1 minute make me anxious of silence. And you're gonna tell me the answers. Yalla, I'm gonna wait. I am feeling anxious. Yalla, 10 more seconds. Let me see if TikTok is gonna win or Instagram. Yes, okay. So give me your name when you give the answer. Not just your nicknames. So I have 1 correct answer from TikTok, which is good. And Isabel. Okay, so let's see. أنينة وحدة, أنينتين, and 3 أنينة. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, the spelling is not right, but the answer is right. So let's do this together. So I want to give you 2 options, and you tell me which is the right answer. Okay? So أنينة واحد, the first one, أو أنينة with the A وحدة. Which one? So أنينة is a girl, feminine, and واحد is a guy, and وحدة is a girl. So which one is it? Yes, Rosie. Okay, يلا. أنينة وحدة. So remember, number 1 is the only gender in Arabic that goes with the number in Arabic that goes with the gender of the object. So even objects have genders in Arabic. Okay. So أنينة وحدة. Now let's go to the plural. كيف ما نقول بالعربي, how do we say in Arabic 3 bottles or so تلت أناني, that's number 1, or number 2 تلتي أناني. Which one? تلت أناني or تلتي أناني. أي وحدة, which one? Today, give me an answer today, okay? Not tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna say again. Tlit. Not tlete, it's tlit. Remember, you have to eat up the A sound of number 3. So when I'm counting normal, واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة, with the A in the end. But every time, very good Eva, every time you have to mention the object being counted, you eat up the sound in the end. So instead of saying ثلاثة أنانة, we say تلت أنانة. So say it with a clap. تلت with one clap. تلت, تلت أنانة. Okay. Now, going back to the dual form, so we have 2. Let's pretend the word is pronounced with the T. أنينت. أنينت. And now we need to add the N in the end. So, I'm gonna say for now, أنينتين, 2 bottles, but that's not how we're gonna pronounce it. We will pronounce it with the silence on the noon, and it's أنينتين. 2 bottles. أنينتين. Okay? Got it so far? So let's repeat. أنينة وحدة. What happened? Some like party and fireworks. Okay, did you see it, guys? Or it's just me who saw it? Okay, so يلا. أنينة وحدة, 1 bottle. أنينتين, 2 bottles. And تلت أنانة, 3 bottles. I hope you understood because we gave so many examples. We can give just one more example and leave. Okay? And this is a little difficult to pronounce because it has a. But so far, did you understand? Yes or no? Oh, Rosie. Oh, look, when I'm doing this, it's giving me a thumb up as well. So maybe I looked so happy. That's why it gave me fireworks before. It's good it doesn't show everything that I'm thinking about or feeling. Okay, let's go back to the lesson. So we have here 3 spoons. Okay, so already the word spoon on its own, it's difficult to pronounce. Yalla, say with me because it has the a and the a. So, spoon بالعربي in Arabic is ملع with a sound, ملع, and then you have the a. It's not ملع. No, there are pauses. Say with me. Ma, لع, and then say apple. Apple. So, ma, لع, apple. Ma, لع, apple. Okay, we're just saying apple so we can pronounce the a. Now say, hi Anna. Nice to see you. Okay, so, ma, لع, ملع. Can you pronounce it? ملع. It's a feminine word that's finishing with the a sound and a silent t. So basically it's written as mala'at, but we really don't pronounce the t. So it's mala'a. Okay, so if I want to say 1 spoon, كيف ما نقول 1 spoon بالعربي? Should I say ملعقة واحد or ملعقة وحدة? Which one? Let me see if you understood. يلا, I'm gonna wait. ملعقة واحد, number 1. ملعقة وحدة, number 2. Yes, Rosie, second, yes. Yes, okay. Tell me your name so I say yes, 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 ملعقة وحدة. Very good. So we all understand when the word is feminine, we have to use number 1, only feminine with it. The other ones in Lebanese Arabic, luckily we don't have to worry about gender when it comes to numbers, but in classical Arabic, oh my god, yes, it's very complicated. Now, in the plural بالجمع, we say ملعقة. There's a. So, ma, say with me. Ma, le, So it's not مليعة, it's مليعة. I'm exaggerating the but you don't have to kill yourself and go like a lot. But if you exaggerate for now and then reduce it, it's better than picking up the habit of not saying it at all. Okay? So better to say مليعة than to say مليعة and not pronounce the at all. So مليعة بالعربي يعني spoons. Now I'm gonna give you the option based on what we spoke about before. شو منقول? What do we say? 3 ملاعق or 3 ملاعق. Which one? Again, number 1. 3 ملاعق or أو 3 ملاعق. 3 ملاعق. Which one? Write 1 or 2 in the answer. Yes, Ricardo. Yes, Soft Amoeba. Yes, KSR. 3 ملاعق. Very good, everybody. Yes, everybody's giving the right answer. 3 ملاعق. Can you tell me why it's 3 ملاعق and not 3 ملاعق? I know you all gave the right answer, but can you tell me why? What was the rule? Very good. Yes, very good, Danny. So what was the rule? Why are we saying 3 ملاعق and we're not saying 3 ملاعق? It has nothing to do with masculine and feminine. It has something to do with pronunciation that we mentioned. Yes, very good. I like how you're using the same terminologies that I used. You have to eat up the A sound of the number when you're mentioning the object being counted. So yes, if I'm counting normal like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 10, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, like the A and the A. But the moment I mention the object being counted, I eat up the A sound and it becomes 3 ملاعق. And finally, for today, if I want to say 2 spoons, the dual form, how am I going to form it? Let me give you 2 options. Okay, it's a bit tricky here, okay? So, the first option is ملعقين. The second option is ملعقتين. Which one? ملعقين or ملعقتين. Bravo, Rosie. Second, good. So it's ملعقتين. Why? Because the word is spelled with a T مربوطة, the silent T. So it's ملعقة, but it's written as ملعقت. So when we add the N to it, the T is no more silent and it becomes ملعقتين. And I'm not even saying ملعقتين, I'm putting a spoon on the قاف. ملعقتين. Not easy to pronounce. ملعقتين. ملعقتين. So ملعقة واحدة. ملعقتين. 3 ملاعق. I hope you understood. And if you didn't understand, don't tell me that you didn't understand. Rewatch it, okay? But really, who understood? You should have understood because we repeated so many times. So let me know if you understood. And if you came late, it's okay. You can watch it later on. You can always watch it. And when I'm live, I can't write on the screen, but I'm going to write all the text under it when I finish. Hopefully when I first do my first 5 videos and then I do the 6th video and I write the text under it. And that's it for today. I hope you liked it. And if you did, yalla, make a comment or something so that Instagram or TikTok shows this video to more people and more people who are interested in Lebanese Arabic can find out about this channel. And before I go, let me tell you about the Lebanese courses that I run. So you can either do live lessons, but it's a little late for this term because we already started a month ago. But the next term will be in September. But you don't have to wait until September. You always have the option of doing the pre-recorded version. It's exactly the same program as the live version, but you have the option of taking it at your own pace. You download it to your computer. You have lifetime access to it. Thank you so much, يعطيك العافية, for watching it as well. So you have lifetime access to it. And not like, yeah, you're doing a course on your own and you bought it and you will never look at it. No, I will always follow up with you. Anytime you have questions, you can ask me on WhatsApp. I'm always there answering the questions with my students, nagging them to do their lessons so that they finish on time. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And before I go, if you have anything to ask, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hang up. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you, Rosie. Rosie says she recommends the courses. Rosie did maybe 10,000 courses together. Yalla, come back. We'll miss you in class. Hi, Sus. Yalla, okay. Thank you for watching. Yalla, I'm gonna hang up and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.